This is Ultra Izzy.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Well, this story that we're going to discuss today actually went viral a couple of months back, and it's sort of an update on it. It sort of took a twist. It sort of had a little bit of a roller coaster effect. Most of you guys probably heard the story of Marcus Stokes, who was the 4-star recruit. I believe he went to Nice High School, which might be in Florida. But he was given a scholarship offer to the Florida Gators, I believe, because he was just really good. 4-star recruits are very sought after in football, but he got his scholarship taken away because I guess he put a video on TikTok or one of these other apps or whatever, rapping to a rap song, and it said the N-word in it. And so he got his scholarship taken away. I would play the clip, and honestly, every clip that I saw online is like 2 seconds long and super duper blurry. So I don't know if what he was recording on or why it's such bad quality, but literally I could barely hear anything, and it was super fuzzy. Again, if that's the only video that's out there, then we can get to that in a minute. But if it's just a bad copy, then never mind. But honestly, it didn't really look like it was much. But I guess today's video is going to have to do with the update, in a sense, to where he actually got offered a scholarship to Albany University, which ironically enough is an HBCU, which is a historically black college. There are other ethnicities that go to these colleges, but I do believe that the majority of the students are black students. But yeah, so he was given a scholarship opportunity, or at least an offer from the head coach of Albany University named Quinn Gray. And unfortunately, he rescinded the offer, which is kind of crazy because I don't really know what happened with that. Because when I first read the story, I was thinking, okay, so Quinn Gray is trying to almost make maybe like sort of an example of forgiveness, maybe, right? Like, hey, the kid made a mistake. He, used the wrong word. It's not like he said it. He said it on purpose. He was rapping along to a rap song, and we get to the more on that here in a minute. But in a sense, I thought he was going, hey, I'm gonna change this cancel culture that we got going on right now, because I honestly felt like Florida getting rid of him for that was really, really stupid. Not trying to say that you using that word, not trying to give a pass to that. I'm just saying the way he did it, he was rapping a song. He did it in his own privacy of his car, I believe. And I think that it's, I don't know. I think that there's lots of people out there who do the same thing, who don't get in trouble for it at all. People don't even bat an eye. It's in rap music. It's all over TV. It's in movies. No one says anything. But I guess because this kid's white, he gets his scholarship taken away. And again, I think he really, really missed an opportunity to show that, hey, the kid made a mistake. Let's just move past it. He won't do it again, or we'll talk to him about it. He can, we can let him know that it's not the coolest thing to do. No, he backtracked. He ended up apologizing to all the I believe they're the Rams, I think, or something. I can't remember their mascot, but he ended up apologizing to the entire staff and the faculty, saying, "Hey, I screwed up. I messed up." But I do think this was an opportunity lost. I think he really could have done something good with that and just shown that, hey, it's not the end of the world. But and not to mention that, there's, like I said, but like I was saying a second ago, there's lots of people out there who do the same thing, who don't get in trouble, like LeBron James.
Chile, all on my mind is to get more millies. Niggas talk shit, they silly.
So yes, LeBron James is an NBA player, and yes, he's a multimillionaire, but you know what? He's not being a very good example by doing the same thing. He's rapping rap lyrics and putting it out there, and I understand that he is a black gentleman, and he's allowed to do it, and that's what kind of bothers me about this whole situation, is that, it's I don't feel like it's more like just a bad word, because it like I said, it's used everywhere, but it's more like a power thing. Like, you're not allowed to say it if your skin color is white. And I think, honestly, it's just white. I have seen other ethnicities use it, and I gotta be honest with you, if it's more like you're using urban slang, if you talk that way all the time, somehow you get a pass doing that. I've noticed that. I wasn't always living in the best neighborhood, so I learned that over the years and going to school and just years of my life. If you play the part, like if you're acting like you're kind of I don't know, like just the rap culture kind of thing, then you're allowed to say it. I don't know, but I do feel like this guy was sort of picked on because of his skin color, which you guys can call that what you want. But I do think that it was funny that I saw someone online make a really great point. They said,
bottom line is, when it comes to rap music, the N-word is used over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And who are the biggest consumers of hip hop music? White people. Who buys the majority of the concert tickets? White people. You cannot make a song using the N-words 50 times and expect the majority of your fan base to bleep out that word.
There was an instance a while back, I can't remember the rapper's name, but they brought a white person on stage. I think it was a young lady, maybe a gentleman, but asked him to rap along, gave him the mic, and started rapping. When it came to the N-word, dude flipped his mind, completely shut off the music, chastised the kid on stage, told him to apologize, told him this and that. Like, it was very embarrassing, and I think it was a really bad move for the rapper to do. But again, just I'm in the camp that I don't think anybody should use the word. I don't use it. I don't say it. I don't want to say it. I understand. That's just one of those words that you can't use. You can't wiggle your way out of it, right? If you say it, you can't. You can't really explain unless you're joking, I guess, and you know your audience. But honestly, I just stay away from it, because you're just gonna get yourself in trouble like Marcus did. And I feel like they use cancel culture against them. I think that they could have made an example and forgiven him, but they didn't. They could have been like, hey, listen, we're gonna move past this. But yeah, I just try to just stay away from it altogether. I saw a story yesterday actually that said they try to get Tony Romo for almost saying the N-word, and I'll play the clip here.
It's the finish on the play. Right there, you got three. You talked about it. This is the best tackling team. They don't miss tackle.
From what I heard, he was just talking, and of course, because everyone has an opinion these days, and everyone wants to bust the white guy for using the N-word. He didn't even say anything. He just said, and all of a sudden everyone loses their mind. People are making articles, and the people out there are just sort of going along with this thing without giving the benefit of the doubt. I just think all this is just going crazy. But apparently he did, Marcus Stokes did get an offer from Alabama A&M, which is also an HBCU. So again, guys, you guys can figure that one out. And to West Florida. So I do hope that that Alabama, or I do hope that Marcus Stokes does find his way. I'm sure he's learned from all this, and I'm pretty sure a lot of his black friends are like, dude, like we don't even care that you said that. Why does everyone else care? I'm sure he has lots of black friends that his fellow players and people that he's met who are just like totally on his side, but their opinions aren't getting put out there. They're not in the articles, defending him. They're just taking this guy out to task and really just really just making him look bad. Again, I'm also in the camp that, hey, you're not free from the consequences of your words or your actions. I get it, but I do like giving people the benefit of the doubt. If it was a problem and it was an issue a lot, then okay, obviously it's going to be something that it's going to be an issue, and you take action from there. But I'm the kind of guy that I'll say, okay, strike one kind of thing, maybe a 3-strike system, the way YouTube does it. And after that, maybe you go. But yeah, Florida doesn't do that. Florida just cancel culture guys. I guess they're being woke. DeSantis can't do it all in Florida himself, guys. But so yeah, I guess the Gators went woke on them, and they try to make an example of Marcus Stokes. And again, I was hoping that Quinn Gray over in Albany would do the same thing, but for the other way around. But no, he didn't either. He sort of took the woke way out as well and just backtracked. I get it. He was starting a new job. He's trying to not lose his job and not make waves on his first week. I don't know why he sent the offer out to begin with. I don't know if he thought people wouldn't notice, or he wouldn't. I don't know what he was thinking, or maybe he just didn't know the story and just saw that a good recruit was on the table. I have no idea, but I think it's a little funny that he did that. But yeah, I do say much success to Marcus Stokes out there. And guys, it just hey, let's just all refrain from using the N-word, because it just brings nothing but bad stuff. But I do, again, I think no one should use it. Everybody. all races, all ethnicities, everybody. Quit using it. People are making millions of dollars off using the N-word in movies, in rap music, and all kinds of different avenues in life. And so you either make it all one way or all way the other way. So that's what I'm saying. Either people let people use it and stop being so sensitive if they use it, or don't use it at all. But I'm the camp. I just don't use it at all, guys. But what do you think about the story? Do you think it's kind of funny that Marcus Stokes got canceled twice? And now they're trying to come after, the woke mob is coming after Tony Romo for almost maybe saying something. I don't know, it's kind of crazy, this world that we live in now. But let me know your thoughts on this story down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking about this. I just wanted to really talk about it. I know it's kind of an old story, but I just thought it was very interesting. I don't like cancel culture. That's just the world that we live in now, and hopefully it's just a fad and it'll go away soon, guys. But thanks again for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, thanks to my new subscribers first, but also, yeah, subscribe to this channel if you like content like this. This channel is very, very new, and I'm still, getting the ball rolling with this thing. I'll get better at editing, and I'll get better at being a little bit, a little more, I guess, comfortable behind the camera, guys. So, and these stories will come out a little bit smoother, not so choppy as the videos roll out. It just takes me a little while to get adjusted. Please, guys, follow me on Twitter if you guys can. I do like to post a lot of my content on there that will soon to be videos. But I hope everyone's doing well out there. And like I always say, stay fearless and stay free. I'll talk to you in the next one.